Alright, hello everybody, it is King of Cubing here, and today I'm showing you how to take apart a 3x3 Rubiks Cube and put it back together. Now, you might be doing this because you can't solve it, which if you can, I'll have a tutorial right there, but, or if you're just doing this so you can lubricate it, or just to see how it works, you're gonna need to take it apart. And, what I have with me here, I'm gonna lubricate it in this video. So I have some Vaseline over here, and I have my cube, of course, which is in a pattern that I don't know, I was messing around. And my battery, a battery that turns into a screwdriver. It's pretty cool. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to take your cube, turn it 45 degrees, and just pop the middle piece, the edge piece, right out. It's not gonna damage anything, don't worry, it's meant to be like that. So just pop it out. And to take it apart, you're just gonna wanna just take every little piece out. You don't want to do corners first because it can lead to snapping, even though the plastic's very durable. And if you can tell by the light, yeah, mine's pre-lubricated. And if you need to, the rest should be easy to get with just your hands. But if you need to, you can use the screwdriver on the rest of the edges. Just let me get this done here. Get her done. Once you get the top layer done, the rest is very simple. But if you're just lubricating, all you need to do is get your lubricant right here, which is Vaseline. Just put some on your finger and just rub it in all the way around here. And then when you're playing with your cube, just work it in. Like, just mix it up a bunch of times. But if you're just doing this to mod it, let me zoom out a bit so you guys can see the pieces. Just to mod it, you're going to want to bunch up your pieces in a certain way. So, get your corners over here, separate them from the rest of the pieces, and get your edges over here. You'll tell what they are by the distinct outer, inner centerpiece. And the rest of the cube is you just pop out. It's very simple to take apart. Just mess it up with your fingers, and it should probably work. Now that you have that done, just organize your pieces, and you can be ready for modding. Just organizing pieces here. Corners over there. Edges right here. Okay, and the core right there. That's basically what a Rubiks Cube looks like taken apart. Just all the edge pieces, all the corner pieces. Now if you want to mod it, sorry about the noise. A very good mod idea is getting some sandpaper. If you can see, this is already used. 220 grit works amazingly. And just get the edges and corners on the edge pieces. Just sand, here, I'll show you really up close. Right there, right there, right there, and right here and here. So just basically the outer edges of the edge piece, like that. I'm not going to because I already done it before. You don't want to do it too much or else it'll mess up the cube. And then for the corners, just the tip right here. Just the tip, but mine's a little curved already. And so yeah, I'm not really gonna get more into detail because that's basically all you need to know about it. Now, putting your cube back together is not as much as a challenge as it is taking it apart, in my opinion. You're going to want to find the edge pieces with the colors on them. So, I'm going to start with the yellow side. So, find the yellow and green edge piece in my assortment of here it is. And just turn one centerpiece, put it right under there, and then kind of turn the other one as it comes in, so it just pops right in, no problem. And then I like to do, doing the corners next is most easiest because then nothing bad will happen. I can put this right here, and I'll just hold it there until I find the next piece that I need, which is right somewhere, right here. And then just pop that one in, and so on. So that should basically work. I recommend putting in the corners before edges, because if you don't, the corners will not be able to fit in. It won't fit in. Bullies will get them. Just turn that centerpiece and then kind of turn. There you go, like that. Because if I already put like the edge there, and I had this edge here too, the corner wouldn't be able to fit in because it has a distinct like inner correlator thing. So yeah, just keep doing this. Just put it back together, and just do that, and just pop the corner right in. Corner right here. I'll walk you through this because it gets pretty hard as eventually it goes on here. I'll zoom back in the cube. So I'll just move these out of the way. So I'll just focus up. Okay. And then just find the other edge pieces, of course, that you need. And still looking. Okay. Here's the orange and blue edge piece. Just kind of pop it in. And then just do the rest all the way around. And then when I get to the top layer, I'll explain to you because it gets tricky up there. Okay, so now we're on the top layer. Now for the top layer, I recommend turning this kind of so the diagonal faces an edge. And then find the edge piece you need, which is white to red in this case. Just pop it on in, turn it this way, and then find the red. This is red, green, and white corner piece right here, and just slide that on in. Now doing edge, corner is a lot easier than doing like all edges and then corners, because I told you like it's just retarded because the end of the corner is really big. So now just slide the corner in, and then do the same. It's kind of complicated because the last piece, sorry, I just got out of frame. The last piece gets pretty hard to do. And then put the last two corners in first, and then the last piece goes right there. But before I do that, if you are lubricating and you didn't see in the beginning, you just take these two corners out and just put it in there, and just go around in a big circle, like just turn the cube and just keep filling in with Vaseline or actual lube if you're using actual lube. Come on. Yeah, the last corner is tricky. If the last corner does not decide to go in, just take out another corner, like, because sometimes it's too difficult because it can't be the last one. I guess it's not going to cooperate today, but just take out the different corner. There we go, and just pop it in. But yeah, if you have a pre-lubricated cube and you just took it apart and your hands are all disgusting, the white face is going to be pretty gross, like mine is right now. You're just going to need like a regular cloth, wipe it all off on the outside, and then you should be fine. So this ends my tutorial on how to take apart and reassemble a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I hope you guys liked it. If you want me to do a video on how to mod this, like a separate video on it, or do a video on how to like mod a 2x2 to make it turn better, just click that subscribe button and click that like button and keep watching my videos. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.